Hey everybody, it's John. This is VEDA Day 2. I wanted to talk about what I referenced in the first video, and that is my kind of ongoing depression. And I've suffered from depression almost my entire adult life to varying degrees or another. Normally it's a kind of dysthymia, which is a low-grade depression, kind of a lack of interest in things. But I've gone through periods of major depression on top of that, which is called double depression in kind of the parlance, where it's much more serious. It affects sleep, just a desire really to do anything, a real profound pessimism about life. And it's hard to convey what depression is unless someone has gone through it. It's an emotional state or experience that really people can't go internally and compare it to anything relative to their life. You can compare it to, profound sorrow or having a bad time or being profoundly disappointed, but it's much more than that. And the analogy or the description that I like to use in describing of why it's so hard to convey is that, imagine kind of the worst period of your life if you've never had depression or major depression, and have that period stay with you for weeks, months, years, even decades, continually, without really any let up. And why that's different and why it's so profoundly sad and discouraging for a person suffering from it is because it has a profound effect on your life. It takes away your enjoyment of almost everything. And when you're experiencing that over a long period of time, like I said, weeks, months, years straight with really no real break, it sucks the life out of you in a way that it just can't be described. I mean, it's something that has to almost be experienced over that duration to realize the magnitude of that. It's kind of, I guess, analogous to, imagining fighting in a war and actually going and fighting in a war for years or something like that and coming back and describing that. You can imagine it on an abstract level, but the experience of doing it is something that's totally different. So that's what I've been going through. It's been pretty horrific. And the sad thing is there are no real cures. I mean, no treatment. I've been in therapy. I can't afford it anymore. Health insurance won't cover it. It's a pre-existing condition. Hopefully, with the healthcare changes, maybe things will change. I was paying for it out of my own pocket, and it became too prohibitively expensive. It's very expensive to seek competent professional help, and it really only alleviated some of the symptoms, and it's better than what I am now, or it was better than I am now, but it's something that, wasn't a cure, and I doubt there'll be a cure in my lifetime. It's something that depression is not really well understood at all, and the other, I kind of have anxiety disorders on top of it as well, that exacerbate it too. So those things there is relatively little hope that things will get all that better. And it's kind of sad. It's a sad existence to be in, and you never wish it upon your worst enemy once you've gone through it. So anyway, just wanted to describe that and tell you where I was kind of coming from, where I'm at, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.